Good afternoon, guys. Good morning or good evening, wherever you are watching from. This is your host, Peter from Sun Insurance, coming up with another video this session. So, as usual, if you are a new viewer to this channel, kindly remember to subscribe, share, and like my channel. Today, I'm going to talk about the credit score and how this credit might affect your business. On a daily basis, most of my clients I deal with are small business owners. And today, I just wanted to talk about this topic because at the end of the day, it's going to affect whoever is in that business venture. So, first, I'm going to talk about what's a credit score. A credit score is just a prediction. It's a prediction of your credit behavior, such as how likely are you able to pay a loan from the bank, let's say, or a credit union. Are you able to pay on time based on the information from your credit report? So once you take a loan, you have an agreement to pay it back. And as time goes by, they keep studying your behavior and a report is taken from you. So the credit score, as it measures how you are likely to pay the debt as agreed. So in simple terms, the credit score reflects how financial trustworthy you are to a borrower. So we have a high credit score. It signals that that consumer is less risky. And the credit score ranges from 300, which shows that that is a poor credit, to a maximum of 850, which is exceptional or very good. So if you haven't had any credit and you don't know where your credit is, you may want to check from the credit unions. TransUnion is one example, and just get to know what your credit score is. But today, I wanted to talk more I just want to talk more about how this credit will affect your business. And if it affects your business, what you need to do in order to improve your credit. So poor businesses and personal credit, it can lead to a number of problems. For example, you might be rejected from the bank if you are applying for a loan. Or if you are approved, they might give you very, very high interest rates, which means the fee you incur to borrow the money, it might be very, very, very expensive. The inability to acquire inventory, that's another problem. It can prevent you from upgrades to your business. And the worst scenario of all, the possibility that you won't be able to get the business off the ground. So let's say if you are starting from scratch, you don't have initial capital and you were thinking of running to a bank, either Wells Fargo, Chase Bank, or Bank of America to get a loan. If you get there and your score is really poor, so there's no way they're gonna be they won't trust you to get a loan to start your business. And there are so many ways that the bad credit scores can affect you. So the first of all, the bad credit can mean fewer credit cards options and higher interest. When you run to a bank, you want to apply for credit card. For example, if you run a small business like a trucking business, there are situations where you want to need credit cards to use, for example, paying for fuel, mechanical breakdowns, paying other bills like insurance, and other related expenses. So if you have a bad credit, then it means more rejections, and if you are approved credit, high interest rates. Also, higher insurance premiums. For those of you who know commercial, for example, I deal with a lot of people who have trucks and they insure their trucks. If your credit score is bad or is poor, then you pay high premiums. And you can also, if you wanted to advance a loan to go and uh, get a truck, for example, if you needed a box truck, a caravan, or a sprinter, or a semi, you walk to a dealership and they check your credit, they want to advance. You give them all your paperwork. When they check and they find your credit is not good, the payments on the loan or the bank which gives you that loan is going to be very expensive. And that's the only way you can add some units to your fleet. So the credit score matters a lot. If you want to rent a building where you want to build your office, and or buy a building where you want to be having employees and you're going to be running your business from the home office, the mortgage is going to be very expensive because of your credit. That's another way the credit score is affecting. And if you wanted to rent an apartment, you don't want to own, rent an apartment and use like an office, it might lead to many rejections because they might say, we don't trust you and you don't have enough collateral for us to give you the, to sign a lease. So it would be a lot of. And then the security deposit for the utilities. Some companies, utility companies, they might require you to put down payments as security. So in case you default, they can take the security to go and cover that. Also, for your business, you may have job unsuccessful job applications. You go apply for a job, and when they check your credit, they say we can't hire you because of ABC, because of your credit and stuff like that. And you might also have other related problems of starting your business from scratch because nobody knows you, and you have to build a good credit in order to get trusted. So a few things which you need to do to improve your credit. If your credit is bad, you may need to start paying your bills on time. For example, if you have a phone bill, you have electric bill, a gas bill, a mortgage. So what you do is pay on time. And if the payment is due on the 15th or first of the month, make sure you pay on time. And that one will build a credit score, let's say for 6 months to 1 year. And if you try to check, you will find that you have started building a good credit score. And by the end of the day, if you walk to a bank and you are trying to advance a loan, soft loan, or something like that, then you should be able to get a loan. So those are some of the few things which you need to know. And you have credit cards, pay your credit card on time, and don't take too many credit cards if you want to be able to pay them back. And kind of cut down on your spendings, and don't go on a shopping spree. And when it comes to the time of payment, you find you don't pay on time. And read the fine print when you go for a credit card. Look at the fine print, I mean, before you sign it, because there might be some policies and restrictions attached to that particular credit card, and that's the way to go. So I hope this video, guys, is going to help you to know where you stand, and check your credit score. You can check for free. There are some states where you can check. I think in every state you have to go and check your credit for free and know where you are. And if it's really bad, then you have to put a plan on how you are going to improve your credit. Thank you, guys. I hope this one helps. And if you like this video, like I said, give me a thumbs up, like. And for those ones who are watching this video, please ask your friends to subscribe so we can help this channel grow. Thank you, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.